ban both the Akali and Shen on blue side, and that is not done by KPS Gaming. They opted to go for the Jace, Jax, and the Gragas ban on their side. So having the two ninjas right now could be a very strong asset for Invade Esports, and we do know how strong Shen is, especially with his ultimate. Really gives that surprise factor in terms of the global presence, as well as the shield. Stops a lot of those ganks from different teams. Let's see how Invade will be able to utilize that. Well, the answer is so far from KPS Game is going to be that Aatrox most probably going to go into the hands of the Taunt.
Oh yeah, I mean Aatrox can withstand the Shen. Just going to be a soaking damage or something that the Taunt can actually get the heals from the Shen. And they also picked up the Vladimir, so even if there's so much protection coming in from the Shen, actually it's not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of protection from the Shen, but it might not be enough for the amount of damage for the KBG members to throw, right? Because Aatrox, Fiora, Vladimir has so much damage, and right now Kai'Sa has been exactly AoE. So there's only one shield. You can't shield the other guys. They also have abilities, so he can't also block their autos if they go inside his shield thing on the sword. So it doesn't matter. Right now, the composition chosen by KBG negates a lot of the things that Shen is good at,
including like the anti-auto attack, right?
True.
Because KBG, Aatrox doesn't need to auto attack. All he needs to do is use the Darkened Blade. Vladimir doesn't auto attack. All he needs to do is stuck in the blood and go in the Tides of Pool. Just combo the members here of Invade Esports. But so much shield, so much protection actually present here at Invade Esports. It shows creativity, but still, I'm very, very nervous on this kind of lineup. They have damage on Kai'Sa, they have damage on Kali. But I think it's much better to add in another front line. Yeah, this is better than the Yuumi.
Yeah, definitely better as well. There is additions of the Trident, a lot of anti-shield, anti-heal right now that we have in the game. This is not the best choice to go for these enchanters, or to build up a lot of enchanters on your team, a lot of abilities that gives you shields. This is a bit of a fast ban and pick and ban phase that we are having so far. Tristana and Galio being locked in for the side of KBG. I do like that Tristana gives that late game marksman potential, and wow, Invade has another. Yasuo. I'm not sure about this. They only have one knockup.
Balls of steel, I would say, for Belby. But let's see if this kind of confidence will translate into an achievement here in the Baron lane. Because again, you're going up against KG, one of the best Fiora users in Wild Rift. Period. One of the best. If not top 5, possibly even top 3. That's how good he is.
Yeah. We'll see, because I don't think it's going to be a very tough matchup for the Yasuo. But then again, what we've been talking about Invade is that they are currently at the bottom of the standings. There is nothing left to lose, right? The only thing to go is up. And if you're gonna bet on everything this series, if you're gonna bet on everything on game 2, why not just throw something that's a bit of a curveball, right, for the enemy team? Have a Yasuo, have a Akali. Maybe it would just shake things up for them and for KPS Gaming. Maybe they'll do some wacky stuff and get them this game right here. Well, KPS Gaming just have a very standard team comp.
Let's see. It's all up to Invade Esports. We love surprises, and we definitely got surprised with this kind of lineup of Invade Esports. But let's see if we're gonna be surprised as well with the result, because normally we see a Yasuo. Actually, we have never seen Yasuo against Fiora, and looks like they're gonna go with what they did in game number 1 as well. They swapped sides. At least have Belby in the mid lane and have Fluffix at the top.
Yeah, it's still gonna be the Grass of the Undying Yasuo, not the crit Yasuo that we'll be seeing. Probably it's gonna be another Divine Thunder Wits End build. We've been seeing this more and more against Vladimir's. Instead of going for a Zoe or Orianna, this has been more of the AD pick that we have been seeing in the mid lane. So remains to be seen how Belby will be able to pilot that champion here. But right now though, both of these teams just having a very standard start. No big invade, but ooh, Yu going in.
Hyperopam nearly got taken down there. That is the power of the Tristana. And the Galio as well, since at level 2 you basically have 2 crowd controls already. And look at the damage that Andra 9 actually did that last game. 1400 damage
per minute. And that's a lot. That's a lot. On the Vladimir, we do talk a lot about how Vladimir has a lot of AoE damage, gets really into that scaling, and dishes out so much damage. And Andra 9 has shown how comfortable he is piloting this champion. But so far as well, looking at the map state, there's not really a lot of shenanigans going on apart from the flash that was burned by the Alistar. That could be an opening for KBG. If you look at where the Aatrox right now, he's clearing the Krugs but still has the red buff. He might be waiting for the wave to bounce back to the tower of KPS Gaming, allowing Invade to walk forward and then maybe going for the gank. And that's something also that Invade is looking at. You see where the ward is positioned as well as that Scryer's Bloom. They're trying to spot out the Ton, but he wasn't spotted immediately. Now he's spotted, threatening the dive in this tower.
And KBG is going to be able to deny a wave from back.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a mistake coming in from the support player of Invade. And Bank right now walking confidently against 3 members. He does know that Yu may not have enough mana. The Ton and Xiaoma and Yu are recalling as they see the Yasuo in the river. Looking at the replay right here, we do see how this kill on Typropam unfolded. He just stepped up a bit too far forward, getting caught out by the taunt from Yu and just being immediately deleted by the damage from the Tristana as well as the Aatrox. If I'm KBG right now, I'm looking at that bot lane. That bot lane tower is very low. They could be able to get all the plates as well as first tower in the game in the Dragon Knight.
Oh man, this is already a great start by KBG. 2,000 gold lead and just a short amount of exchanges. But actually the impact is massive as well. They were able to deny XP from back, able to get the kill on the Typropam. Set of vision in bot side and top side river. You have so many choices right now on what approach they actually want to have here against Invade Esports. And for Invade, it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, and right now, another fight? Probably no. Actually, Yu doesn't want to go for this.
They retaliate. Killer Instinct. Dynamite is gonna be there, but they already have taken 1 member of Invade Esports. 3 versus 2, but still the 2 actually won.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if the Alistar popped his ultimate right there, because if he had the ultimate, he might have survived. Yeah. And also, the Shen ult was not on him. It was on the Kaisa. So immediately, Xiaoma changed his target, went for the Alistar instead. Good target selection right there from the marksman player of KBG. They has gifted another kill, 2-0 already, 900 HP on this tower. Oh, actually used the explosive shot though. They won't be able to take turret. They instead choose to recall
because they're already that rich. Possibly the first item already completed here by Xiaoma. And Invade Esports, that was a massive misplay, and already just injecting so much gold here onto Xiaoma of KBG. 3,000 gold lead, 4.5 minutes on a scaling lineup. 4 scaling champions on KBG, and they're getting gold. That is a nightmare. And now they're chasing, well, Pam. Ooh. But Typropam will at least sacrifice himself. Explosive charge can be very deadly. But Gali at least has been taken here by Invade Esports. Now Xiaoma continues to auto-attack. And it's just so scary.
Just so scary, right? Lethal tempo on the Tristana allows her to have slightly longer range in these prolonged fights. Just keeps hitting champions, can still keep that buff. But Typropam might be getting caught out here by Andra 9.
Yeah, Stand United has been invested, but to no avail here by Invade Esports. The RH is still gonna get taken here by KBG. And again, similar to game number 1, Invade Esports late on the Dragon. This might be just deja vu because Andra and Yu are here already. Xiaoma's gonna be joining in. Typropam goes in, might be very risky. Typropam will pop in the ult, will be able to survive at least for a little bit, but again, through damage, negates the unbreakable will. And now INV Esports is gonna be in trouble. Bank tries to deal the damage, but unable to get the kill. Bluff X, KG survives! What is just happening here? KBG getting everything again in game number 2.
Yeah, they're having their cake and they're eating it right now. Here, Keep Best Gaming denies Invade of any objective, denies Invade of any advantage this game so far. This bot lane turret's also about to fall. There's gonna be a lot more of these. There's gonna be a lot more probably turret plates right now going to the side of KBG, and what a fight, right? I feel like Invade should not even try to challenge the Herald anymore, because what they've been doing so far is matching the rotations of KBG. Each time the Dragon laners of KBG go to the top side, Bank and Typropam follows, and that is not the best spot for them right now because these Dragon laners, the Dragon laner support is already behind. But actually Typropam going for the
can this kill? I don't think so. The thought is just gonna be there and says, "Hello, Bank! Hello, my gold!" Gets a kill.
And it's just Undelish right now getting caught out. Only one member. It's 2 teammates already dead. KBG converging with 4 more members here in the Baron lane, and we're looking at the replay before we do see that tower falling down. This is a very questionable, very questionable dive right now for Invade, because even though they knew that this KG was there, it was diveable, they had no information where the taunt was, and they were punished accordingly with a very aggressive play there on the top side. 9-1 in kills, almost 10k gold
10,000
in the lead for Keep Best Gaming here, Giyang.
Oh man, it's a nightmare here again for INV Esports. I love game 1 more. Game number 2 is just completely taken over here right now by Keep Best Gaming. They have anti-shield, they have, you know, all those damage in their items already. INV Esports, Bluffex had an almost kill in the dragon fight a while ago, and it's about to be threatened. Belby.
Oh, good. I think that's goodbye. Ooh.
Double kill. Unstoppable.
Yeah, it's chasing down Bluffex right now here. The Todd might be able to finish the kill on Bluffex, just trying to use that invisibility right now. The Todd just needs to hit one more time on Bluffex, but does get the kill. Triple kill for this Aatrox. He's really showing up here on this champion right now, having, you know, I feel like the biggest impression of the Shy in this game.
That breath was used. Yuyu is stacking so much and even able to just hero exit to the rest.
Yeah. Overwhelmed, overpowered right now is what is happening to Invade. They can't do anything against Keep Best Gaming. The Ton with a really good timing again on this tower dive. He was able to deny any kills from Invade, and it even gets the triple kill against Bluff X. This is gonna be a very prolonged kill right here. But while we're watching this, I also want to point out we did see the items earlier on for all of the members, and the Ton got a Serpent's Fang as his second item. It denies so much of the shielding from Invade. How many shields do they have? You say Yasuo, Kaisa, Shen. These 3 champions have shields, and this is being denied each time the Ton deals damage to them. Even inhibitor turret in mid lane falls down.
Stand United, KG, 2 versus 3, or 1 versus 3 rather, and he will fall down at least. INV Esports got the kill, but in what exchange? In what cost? At what cost here? Belby is the only one to defend here. Type-proof fam gonna be joining. Great wind wall, I would say, but is it enough to stop the push in the tower? No! And they blasted the damage actually to Fam. Bank might be dangerous. And here comes the Thon as well. Andra 9 straight into the back line. This cow obliterated already. It's just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We see the base open already. Again, the fastest game has been 12 minutes and 19 seconds. And KBG is looking to break the record. And now they do it against INV Esports.
Yeah, KBG with an emphatic win right there for Game 2. What a series from Keep Best Gaming, really showing to us how strong of a team they are, why they are still one of the top dogs that we're looking out here in WRL.